Hello, my name is Jane, and today I'm going to talk about what my experience was like doing a totally new thing, in a totally new, not a totally new thing, but in a totally new place, environment, you could say, as trans as I am now. And what it was is I've been playing chess and studying for 8 months. When I say studying, I mean like theory, like out of books and gambits and everything like that. I've been studying a lot. And I was like, I gotta join a chess club. I gotta get into a club because I used to box before this, and before any of this, I used to box, and I needed something to do, so I started playing chess a while ago. So that kind of became my new fill-in for when I was boxing. I still love it, I still love watching it and everything too. But I needed something to do, so I started playing chess. So it's been about 8 months of study and gameplay and everything. So I said I gotta find a chess club I have to advance in, and I want to rack up an ELO score. I want to be in tournaments. So I had to find a chess club, and I'm in two now. I have one on Friday and one on Wednesday, and I go to my second one on Friday. But today is Wednesday, and today was the first time I've ever been into a chess club, which was at a library. And I was not afraid of getting beaten or anything because I assumed there was going to be pretty strong players if I was in a chess club, especially if I was playing the leader of the chess club. So losing and everything was not like a big thing in my head. But showing up as trans, they knew me as Jane on the phone when I would call them. I would ask this and that, these questions. They knew me as Jane, but they did not know I was transgender. So when I'm driving there and I'm kind of shaking when I'm driving to this place. And I was surprised because I've been out for a while now, or long enough to where I'm past the point to where things are not anxiety filled. But I kept saying to myself, this is a totally new place, totally new people. I do not know what a chess club is like at all. All I know is what I've studied and what the games I've seen and people I've played, and they know about me and they know me and everything like that. So I was kind of worried when I walked in that I would get a lot of looks and maybe ask some questions, and that would just make the anxiety worse. But so I arrived there. I arrived at this library where the chess club is, and it's like I'm shaking as I walk in. I'm kind of just breathing in and out, like, and I was kind of disappointed in myself for being so worried because I'm proud of who I am, but I was just, that anxiety you can have sometimes. So I walk in to this library. I go to the front desk. I ask, there's a chess club here, where they're at? This wasn't a big library, so I probably could find it myself, but I didn't want to walk around looking like a weirdo, so I asked him where it was, and pointing over there, whatever. I went over to this table. These two people were playing chess. One was the leader of the club, Marcus, and one was the military guy in the Air Force. I didn't disturb. I said hello, and that was it. They kind of looked like this, and so they kept playing because they were on a clock and they were playing blitz, so they were like, oh, whatever, and they kept going. And then eventually their game ended. And then the leader of the club gets up, he says hello to me, checks me in, says, okay, you guys can play if you want. And so I go over there, we set up the board, and before the clock starts, by then I had assumed it was whatever to everybody. And then the first question, the person asked me, my opponent said, do you care that you get a lot of weird looks for being a cross-dresser? And I go, well, I'm not a cross-dresser, I'm transgender. And he goes, oh, so have you had the surgery? And I'm just thinking, that was kind of a big question to ask me. And I just said no, because it's expensive and I do not have the insurance to cover such a thing and stuff. Anybody that's trans knows about all these types of things. So I kind of in my own manner, with my mood, kind of stopped the questions. I was like, yes, I'm transgender, I haven't had the surgery, it's your move, go, you know? Then we played a game, he beat me pretty quickly. I was still so nervous, I was shaking. Just shaking still. Even when I was moving the pieces, I was shaking. I was shaking towards the clock, I was everything. And I was still so nervous, and I was like, why am I so nervous? And so the game gets over, and then he asked me some more little questions, and I was getting tired of these questions. And but it was not in a mean manner. So then he beat me again, so I lost every game that I played tonight. And I've been in study till now because of it. So, but other than that, everything was pretty cool after like an hour or so. I was not filled with anxiety or anything, and I was pretty proud of myself for venturing off in this new situation as I am now, without like going to the parking lot and driving out and just saying I'm just gonna go home. So I was pretty proud of myself. I was real happy that I showed up and everything was cool, and I can't wait to go back again. And I start this chess club Friday as well in a different place, so I'll kind of just go in the same manner but with less anxiety and more of the mindset of I'm a chess player and I want to be respected for just doing my studies and doing the best I can on the board. So I was very happy with the ending of the night. I learned some newer things that I did not know, and everything. So I guess the point of this video would be that when you're approaching new things and you're trans and you're entering a whole new place with new people you've never met, and you kind of have that anxiety, it's going to like wear off eventually, and it's not going to matter. It's going to be like any other day, whether you go to the store or not, or you go to the gas station, or little things like that used to seem so big, and they're so minuscule eventually. So it's just kind of telling yourself to get off your ass and go do what you love to do, even when you're transgender, and to advance yourself. You got to go out there and be yourself, right? So that's about all I have. Thanks a lot for watching, if you did watch. Alright, thanks, bye.